The NFL Scouting Combine is coming up relatively soon, as it will take place in Indianapolis from Tuesday, February 26 to Mar. 4 coaches, management and scouts from every team in the league will converge on Indianapolis to see all the top draft prospects in one place. Though every year there are a few players drafted in the later rounds that had not been invited to the Combine, the odds of a player getting drafted go way up with an invitation. An invitation is also a sign that at least one, and usually multiple teams, are very interested in a player and want to see him in action. The NFL has not released an official list of Combine participants just yet, but word is starting to leak out on some of them. Surprisingly, Texas A. However, the fifth-year senior still has a chance to be drafted. In early January, Wilson shared the news that he had been invited to participate in this year's NFL Combine. This week, a couple of other Aggies have also shared their invitations. After arriving in College Station from the junior college ranks last spring, tight end Jay Sternberger made an immediate impact, being named the overall MVP of spring ball. It foreshadowed his junior season with the team as he led the Aggies in every receiving category and went on to be a consensus first-team All-American. Sternberger was one of 4 Aggies to declare a year early for the draft and, not surprisingly, says he has been invited to the Combine. Sternberger could be the highest drafted A. Most project him to go in or near the second round, but some early projections have him in the first, as well. Another of the early entrants, and the one that was a little bit more surprising than the others, was linebacker Tyrel Dodson. A 3-year starter for the Aggies, Dodson had been a leader on the defensive side of the ball the past couple seasons. Originally from Franklin, Tennessee, he quickly became a fan favorite in College Station. Like Sternberger, Dodson also shared the news that he had been invited to the Combine. After leading the SEC in rushing and finishing as a second-team All-American this past season, running back Travion Williams was another junior that declared a year early. He broke the A. Like the others, Williams also announced he has been invited to the Combine. The 4th and final junior to declare early was center Eric McCoy, a 3-year starter for the Aggies. Since he had already received his degree, he was eligible to play in last week's Senior Bowl. Though McCoy has not shared an invitation just yet, it would be a big surprise if he did not receive one. A pair of Aggie defensive tackles had big weeks at the Senior Bowl in Dalen Mack and Kingsley Keke. Mack was actually a late addition to the game's rosters after performing so well at the Shrine game the week prior. Though neither has posted anything yet, they will both almost assuredly be in Indianapolis. The game goes for 4-star starting linebacker Otaro Alaka. He was on the Senior Bowl roster but had to miss the game after not being fully recovered from the wrist surgery that kept him out of the Taxslayer Gator Bowl. Offensive guard Keaton Sutherland was yet another 4-year starter for the Aggies and played in the Shrine game. He was joined in that game by defensive end Landis Durham, who tied for the SEC lead in sacks as a junior a year ago. Neither has said anything about an invitation, but either or both could potentially receive them. For those that don't make the NFL Combine list, Texas A. Any of the seniors can work out in front of scouts, and some of the Combine invitees could work again, though they usually do not participate in every test or drill.